insane dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That is woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Good morning from me and my mean smirk. How the hell are you? It's a nice day here today. I do have to say that. The sun is already out. I'm in a pretty good mood. I have a lot of shit to talk. How about you? How's your day going? Hello, Mayor. Good morning. Good to see you. Ricky Bobby. Okay, Ricky said that G-Man apparently said that Rev doesn't have to leave today. Supposedly. He said it to get Shani out, but Hussey called City when first happened, and they confirmed it would be. I think they fixed it. Interesting. I don't know. He told me that he was going to go somewhere and get help. But again, I don't know. Who knows what the truth is? Hello, Candy. Keto Cross Stitcher. Free the people. Thimble Fox. Hello, Val. And hey, just wanted to say hello on duty. Be safe. I'll try to catch you on the replay, God willing. Well, please be safe and have a beautiful day. And God bless you, Anne. Handsomest business partner. Hey, guys. Good morning, Mandy. Hello, Mrs. C. Okay, so what I do know is Foodie was live for like 5 hours talking to 60 different men on TikTok. And people figured out that she must be setting her VPN to a certain region, because how else is she getting all these Arab men? Like one by one by one, right? And then she had the filters on. She's clearly looking for her next husband. Her and Salah are fighting. I think he told her to go away and that she is his business partner, whatever that means. So let me share my screen. I think I have mainly Foodie stuff, but there might be more on here. I can't remember, to be honest with you. All right, hold on. My ankle is throbbing still. I do need to say that and complain a little bit. Hold on, Coco. I don't know if you guys can hear her in the background. We're just going to go with it. All right, can you see my screen? She was, I know. She really was. All right, can you guys see everything okay? I think you can. Oh, I do need to point out that FFG was talking to her sock account on Twitter. So Girl World Gossip is FFG. It's been confirmed. I'm not reading the stuff she was replying to herself about, but I do want to ask, why were you in that Discord? If it's true about Steph K said, why were you in the Discord, FFG? And why are you talking to yourself on Twitter? Supposedly, Steph K said, which is Kristen, is EG, and supposedly some horrible stuff went down in this Discord, right? I don't know anything about it other than what FFG is barking all over about. But like what that tells me is she was in the Discord when all this stuff was going on. So Foodie starts baiting, right? Milky Chai posted this. Foodie is baiting bad news to go live only if she gets money. So she makes a community post saying, I have so much to talk about today. If I can get 8 individual new subscribers, not gifted ones, they don't count, on Kick, I will go live. But just because you sub does not give you a free pass to be hateful. Thanks. So what I do know is she starts off on YouTube. I do have a clip for that. She's in a shitty ass mood. Foodie was in a moody. And she says that if she gets a certain amount of subscribers or followers, whatever, on Kick, that she's going to read messages between her and Salah. Well, rule number 1, she always lies. Keep that in mind. Savage, hey, be like water, baby. Good morning. Foodie Beauty yesterday was beyond cringe. I know. Foodie is 100% on the dating app. She is. Boomer. Oh my God, there's so much to keep up with. There is. But luckily, we have Twitter. I love Twitter. Shout out to the people of Twitter today. Okay, so before I happened to catch her live stream, apparently she was giving another tour of her apartment. She fixed one shelf up. The rest is still cluttered. Imagine just cleaning up one shelf and leaving the rest a disaster area. But we're supposed to be proud of her. I do want to say, apparently she was in Hussey's stream. And she was saying, like, at least her house is clean, yada, yada, yada. Hold on. Let me just go back in time a minute. At least her house is clean. This was her villa before. It's no different than her house today. Hold on. Let's go back again. I would say you're living about the same as Shani and Rev. You just have a more expensive place, a newer place. But you're just as filthy, just as disgusting. I don't even want to see your toilet. By the way, you were sticking your sleeve in raw meat the other day. Ew. All right. I just needed to take that time to show how disgusting her place is. Again, this was the villa. Like, what's really different? Can you imagine living like this? And I don't want to hear shit about her depression. She does everything else just fine. She's only too depressed to clean. We're all depressed. You know what we do? We do shit anyways. I don't want to live like this. Do you think I want to clean every single day? No, not really. But I do it because if you don't clean, this is what you end up living like. Sometimes when you're an adult, you have to do things that you don't want to do. And it really fucking sucks. But you do it. Anyways, all right, let's go to the recent stuff. Oh, wait, 500 pounds and no money said declaring Girl World dead because one creator got terminated is straight up cult thinking. One person does not equal an entire community. Life goes on. Content goes on. FFG was not that important. No creator is. Touch grass. And then it says, go on, touch it. Yeah, apparently Girl World is dead. I don't know. Seems pretty alive to me. Nothing but love said, agree 100%. There are so many great reactors and clip channels. One reactor doesn't make up an entire community. That part right there. FFG, you're disgusting, by the way. Only because I'm scrolling past this tweet again. A normal person doesn't talk about child essay every day. Do you realize that? A normal person doesn't froth and salivate and talk about it repeatedly. Like, you talk about it every fucking day. I hope no children are allowed around you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm starting to really wonder about you. Starting to really fucking wonder. Anyways, shout out to Foodie's one clean shelf. Apparently she deserves an award. I mean, I cleaned up a bunch of poop this morning. What do I get? What do I get? Anyway, she gave another tour of her apartment. She has done this tons of times. It was dog poop, by the way. People aren't going around pooping in my house. Anyways, she's giving another tour of the apartment. She has done this tons of times already. Foodie, you are boring as fuck. She literally spent 30 seconds showing us her toilet and bashing Shani. Well, I don't have the toilet for you. I refuse. I'm still not over the bloody booger from yesterday. And every time I forget it exists, somebody replies to me about it on Twitter. Or I just happen to open my Discord and I don't know, I'm getting flashbacks. Anyways, we're not looking at the toilets. I refuse. She was bashing Shani. She was she was bashing Rev and sticking up for Shani, saying that like Rev pushed her to her breaking point. Girl World said she still has her shit all over the ground and she wants us to clap for her because she did our dishes, which every single adult does. And of course, cat deflection. I sometimes do the dishes multiple times a day. How about you? I think this is a fortune cookie in her bed. Can you let me know? Maybe it's not. It looks like she went for Chinese and forgot about the fortune cookie. I don't know. Hey. Shani is Foodie's twin. She said cleaning her room is a new skill when someone asked if she wanted ass pats. She calls this a clean room. Look at her nasty, unkept bed. Is that a cookie? I don't know. Zoom in and let me know. It's a turd? Okay, well, I'm done with that. Girl World Watcher said someone asked what they get with a membership, and she said nothing yet. And you won't ever get anything unless someone can create it for her. That's true. The kitchen, a place that's supposed to be kept clean for cooking, and once again letting the cat with their litter paws walk all over it. I still think her litter paws are cleaner than Chantal. I do have to say that. Her kitchen gives me anxiety. Does it give you anxiety? I don't know. Between the boxes on the stove and just all the dishes just waiting to be put away, it's too much. Girl World Watcher said, here is the woman who's the biggest bully on YouTube and talks about other YouTubers in a sick, twisted way. For example, Shani, FFG, Yaba, and the list goes on, crying about how YouTube doesn't care. She herself is being bullied. I don't know. I don't care who's a bully anymore. We're all adults. If you can't take it, get off the internet. I don't know what to say. I do understand your point, but I'm so sick of this word. Chantal is the worst person out of everybody. Okay, whatever we have to say. Well, I was going to say about FFG. I think in a lot of ways she's worse than Chantal. I don't hear Chantal talking about child essay every day, all day, and even on sock accounts. How about you? Not saying she's a good person, but I think FFG is worse than Chantal. By the way, she's supposed to be on Lol Cow Pit today. FFG debating Yo Mama. So, I know it comes on, I think, at 11 a.m. my time. I want to say that's the time. We'll see if her camera is magically working. We'll see what happens. I don't know. So Foodie was in a moody on YouTube and she ended her stream to go to Kick. We're going to watch maybe this whole clip. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I am going to speed it up.
With someone else that's not even real and listen and come and call me a CUNT and claim to be Christian? Hell no. Stay away.
Aaron. Hey, spiteful bitch.
I love it when you say you people.
Oh, okay. So I guess today it'll be on at 8 p.m. Thank you for letting us know. Okay, I'm going to put this up right now. It's usually 11 for me, but that's good to know. It'll be on at 8. I'll be clipping it.
Are you going out for ingredients? Yeah, probably on Kick, Brooke.
Stella, I agree.
Sumo? Even sumo wrestlers weigh less than me. It's not funny, is it?
Sumo wrestlers are actually, I mean, they're in shape. Don't ask me how I know this, but be like water, baby. Thank you so much for the super chat. FFG is 100% worse. Foodie Beauty ain't shit, but FFG is shit. Well said. Hey, Aaron, they changed the times to prime time. Okay, interesting. I'll clip it, you guys.
Okay, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go and...
She doesn't get
Yeah.
for a minute. Cindy, feel better.
Right. It's true, dogs. Yeah. She was charging people. No, he was calling her that. Like I watched a bit of like the replay. I'm like, why am I watching this brain rot shit? But old habits die hard, okay?
She squirted blood onto his bed. I don't care what he called her. How about you out there?
I quit edibles. I'm cutting down on fast crap, which is hard. But drama, sometimes when when I'm cleaning, I like to listen to mindless things. Sometimes I listen to, usually there's like one lesson a day I listen to from Dr. Eunice. She's an Islamic scholar. I love her lectures. That's only about an hour, 50 minutes. I have nothing else to listen to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I was listening to that and I was like, what the hell? All I saw was him being live with these awful, awful people. Just like push her down the stairs, blah, blah, blah. Like just antagonizing everything and him listening and obeying.
Did you miss the whole part where she was attacking him?
These people he doesn't even know and who don't have the best. I'm just going to tell you, these people are not your friends. They have no interest in your life. They want to see you do bad, actually. That's what they want. They never cared about you. And they will not be there. They won't be there for you.
You need to look in the mirror and say that to yourself. All the people paying you to eat and telling you to eat more, they want the worst for you. They don't want the best for you. They don't care if you wake up tomorrow.
Won't be there for you. So in my opinion, I don't know, disappear from the internet, work hard, build yourself up. Did you see her naked dance? Yes, because she was lost her mind. You know, it's like, when people lose their mind and they start smearing poop on the walls and everything.
No, I've never done that. Have you, Chantal?
Catfished, yeah. They can't make money without being crazy online. Hey, Michaela, you know what? If they turn their life around, yes. Hyra Eunice, that's it, Star Twinkle. I love her. She's such an amazing woman. Like, she's so wise. Her wisdom is enough to get me through anything hard. And, like, it's just like.
I am traumatized. I saw a clip of that. It's.
Yeah, Dr. Haifa Eunice.
I can't even speak on it. It was so disturbing.
I love Dr. Eunice.
And then there was people defending him, saying there's an actual term that he was actually getting off at the thought of him being a woman. It was like, no, it was him talking in a baby voice saying dad. Like, that's what, and it shouldn't have been on YouTube. Whatever the fuck it was, it shouldn't have been on YouTube at all. It has no place being on here.
The cat is in the sink. Oh, she loves the sink. Yeah, there's nothing in the sink. Oh, just a cup. I'm sick of those people. So yeah.
Did you know that Nat Turd is back in Dee Dee's kitchen?
I'm gonna go on Kick.
She keeps saying that.
So go sub, please. The link is here if you want to sub. I think I need
Nicole,
4 more people.
Hey, Ennis.
And then I need to stream for 15 more hours, 4 more people, and I can be eligible for the next step, whatever that is. I really appreciate your support, following me around. I don't even know if I'm gonna I don't know if I'm even gonna do lives on YouTube anymore, other than to promote my Kick or come talk to you guys here and there. But I'm not. So
you're dumping your audience? The people who got you to Canada?
Because, it's time is money for most people, and
if you were a supporter of hers and you had donated for her to get back to Canada and she promised all this content, would you be mad that now she's like, well, I don't even know if I'm going to go live on YouTube anymore?
I love you guys, but I also I have a cat to support now. I have rent. And rent anywhere, no matter where I live in Ottawa, if you look it up, is very expensive.
Maybe bent face. I can't remember the terminology right now. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, whatever he got off to, it had no business being on YouTube.
Please don't stop YouTube. If I get remonetized, then I will post vlogs. but I don't know if I'll do lives on here. So, yeah. You too, Zach. Good luck with life. Yeah. Plus, it's more fair on Kick, guys. Like once we get used.
Oh wait, Ms. Is that the guy she was talking to? Ms. Kiff, is that his name? Is an ice Poseidon protege. He dumped ice for OTK, abused Emaru, and was yeeted back to Kick where he's looking for locals to exploit. Oh wow, he sounds amazing.
Do it, you know.
Foodie's type.
Oh, so sorry for your loss, Finn. I'm sorry.
She rented a car to see her ex and have sex with him. So she
What do you mean, SB? Hey, Deftones Andy. Yeah, are you using the PC version? If you use the link
Poseidon?
and use
I
the
can't
PC
say
version, I think you can sub. I'm not sure. Okay, what's more fair, Mike? So on Kick, once you make partner, you get paid. You guys won't ever see, like, it's not ad revenue. It's not the same, but you get a 95% of your revenue, and they take 5% only. So Twitch takes 50-50 and YouTube takes 30%. So that's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I get most of the money from the subs. So you're not supporting just, you know, platform, you're supporting me, you know.
You're supporting me.
Whether you need to post in order to be remonetized.
Poison.
Yeah, I'm gonna find all that out.
We're just gonna say ice.
I don't think so. I think you just have to be compliant.
I can't say it.
Actually, to reinstate into the YouTube partner program, I'm not sure if I have to start over. If I have to start over, then yeah, I'll have to start uploading again, blah, blah, blah. And you know, it's hard to, like, the incentive to do that if you're monetized somewhere else and already established. And the thing is like they kick you out of the YouTube partner program just like that. And it's kind of made me a bit salty. Like I have people say, well, you've known for a long time. Okay, well, I haven't gotten any warnings. It was just bye, you know, it wasn't clean up your channel or else you're going to lose monetization.
But wouldn't YouTube removing videos wave like a flag to you? They don't seem to like these videos where I'm talking about XYZ. But instead you just kept going. I don't think YouTube has time to comb through everybody's channel and send them all warnings. By the way, you've been breaking terms of service for 8 years. I think it's time you clean things up. Oh, play.
It was just bye, you know, and it was just like, it was awful. I had to struggle and they don't give a shit. And look at all the bullying that I've put up with on this platform. They don't give a shit about. I have emails and emails telling them my mental health is awful. Can you look at this channel, FFG? Finally, they fucking do something after 8 years. Like, no, Hollis, I'm kind of salty. And honestly, sorry.
That's all fine and dandy, be salty, but why are you taking it out on your beezers?
Nah. Let's go to Kick now. Yeah.
You look like an alien. Has anybody ever told you that lately?
All right, guys.
Like a Martian.
Before the holidays, yeah. They don't care. They don't care.
Nope.
So no platform is perfect. But like I said, I've reached out to them so many times. Let's walk around a grocery store. No, we're scooting around a grocery store.
I feel like, oh, fuck, I started it over. Anyway, she rages some more. She has a bad attitude. She goes to Kick. That's far more interesting. I feel like I've never heard anything good about the ICE person or their community. I mean, maybe they're amazing and they go to church every Sunday and they pass out Bibles. I don't know, but I feel like I've never heard anything good. Anyways, so we find out Foodie ends up getting shut down by her business partner, Salah. He literally tells her that she's his business partner. That's it. That's all. And then I think he tells her to go away. Tone said the huge dum-dum finally figured out that her fake husband was only using her for cash and hand jobs. Only took her 4 years to figure it out. No man would ever touch that pile of poo for nothing in exchange, and those men are the bottom of the barrel. Her only options. I have the most disturbing visual in my head, and most days my brain is entertaining, but it's one of those days or one of those moments where I just wish it would stop. I don't need everything to be so descriptive. Anyways, Debbie's World said Salah's business partner only. Foodie, hey, maybe you shouldn't have left Syria if you were so committed to your husband and your marriage. She gets redder by the day. It looks like she fell asleep in the sun. I've done that. Sunburns are so fucking painful. I've literally turned purple before because of one. Yikes. But that's probably her blood pressure. Green Peen Sucking Machine said, if it's over, take off the hijab. We know it's always been for him. And I think this is where we get into some clips. She's talking about Islam and Muhammad as if she knows everything. It's all out of order, but it's the same stuff. Okay. I mean, the same day. She's talking about Islam and Muhammad as if she knows everything about it. She's giving praise to him because he said to treat your wives well. Meanwhile, he married a child. Muhammad wasn't all kind and loving to anyone, including his wives. You know, Enigma, I like you.
Passed away.
Now, can we get back to the messy marriage stuff?
He felt he needed to say in his dying breath was treat your wives well. Culture, Islam, two different things. Read the Quran. Thank you. Yeah, that is awful. Passed away.
Now, can we get back to the messy?
I don't understand why you're quoting that, but you're not quoting the part where it also says you could beat your wives lightly. And I know I'm going to get hate for mentioning any of this, but I don't know. Why the fuck should I bite my tongue? Essence said she's going to run into someone. Nicole, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Be like water, baby. Welcome to the Breezy Bunch. We have a members only Discord. So if you get a membership, whether it's gifted or you purchase one, you can come hang out with us. Welcome to the Breezy Bunch. And thank you again, Nicole. I love you. She's going to run into someone zealous and have serious issues. If she had any sense, she would stop with this immediately. The people of Islam will look for her, and that will get ugly. She needs to stop. Everyone's seen how she treated him. Then she deleted it so no one knew could. Well, it seems like the people are coming for her. That didn't sound like a very pleasant exchange. I would be careful, Chantel. I know honor killings and all those things still exist. Articles still come out to this day about them. You're about to fuck around and find out. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be you. What is this? Foodie. No, I'm not an Arab. I just like the culture. That's what she said. How she sees herself. She probably does see herself. Oh my gosh, like this. She can't move. She'll never be that weight. Debbie's World said she was on TikTok and she was playing Middle Eastern music. Oh my gosh, she's so fake and phony. She does these things to learn. And victims? Oh my God, that was the best thing I've seen today. I'm bookmarking this. I may revisit this after I smoke one day. Maybe I'll end up dancing too. Anyways, I actually went over to Kik and I was surprised at myself, but I got curious, okay? So I actually have screenshots that I took of my own. Anyways, Foodie's very red on Kik. She looked so bad. The chins are making an appearance and her and Salah are over again. Let me try and make this bigger. Okay.
Because this shirt, no. I was going to say I got this shirt like before, but that would only solidify it.
You know what you look like? A green olive stuffed with pimento.
But no, it's not the shirt. Thank you. Like I said, even single, I will never let that creature, number one, step foot near my place. Let him near my cat. Because...
How did your grocery wagon get in the video that he has?
No, or me. So there's no way. Why would I regress?
Hey, music girl.
It took me a long time to see through the bullshit and the lies and the cheating and the abuse and to accept it. And I didn't love myself back then. I didn't respect myself.
And you do now?
After suffering through all of that, and doing a lot of mental work to get to a better place and be okay, to think that I would just immediately like, ooh, like, why? Is this person a catch? Does this person bring any value to my life? No.
Do you bring
Why would
value to
I?
anybody
Why?
else's?
For what reason? To get more STDs? To be further away from Allah? No. To be in a haram relationship? No.
If you battled with her and got her information, I need you to hear what she just said. To get more STDs. FYI, she got a bunch of them from her ex-boyfriend, and then she never finished the antibiotics or the complete dose because she gave half to him.
No. Never. Yeah. YouTube lover.
Oh, shit. Did it stop right
In
here?
life. He looks like a mangled toe.
He
Yeah.
a mangled toe? Kind of.
Right, Belle?
Hold on. Okay.
Conflict now?
Talk, talk, talk. It's all she does. She's all talk.
Is what I was just discussing, you know?
I'm so sick of, Stevie said God is a woman.
If I was desperate, I would just go on, make a new dating profile or go online and be like, hey, here's my ad, come see me, whatever. No, I would never. I would jump at the first other man that is available.
Well, you went through 60 of them last night in 5 hours.
No, I
60.
I don't want to make those mistakes again.
I don't know.
Because I don't need to go out and validate myself with men approving of my looks, approving of me.
Then why did you put filters on and flirt with a bunch of random dudes last night?
I'm enough. No, I can't date non-Muslims. Sorry, not fuss. That it deleted itself. Been turning men away because I want to work on myself. And when I'm more whole and in a healthy place, I will attract the right person. And that person will not discount my feelings and will not make me feel undervalued.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
No way.
What did he say? Because people were saying, I can't believe he would say that. So vile. But I missed what he said.
No, I've said I'm legally married.
So are you supposed to be flirting with other men then?
Scrape, right? What is with this AI? The Egyptian you were battling the other day was trying to flirt. My husband translated. Oh, they were Egyptian? Oh, I thought they were from Syria.
She sounds disappointed.
I've had many Egyptian men. I've had men from different cultures, but there's been a few from Egypt in my inbox on TikTok. You're so beautiful, mashallah. Have come to Egypt, get married. There's no shortage of men. There's a shortage of emotionally available, stable, well-established men. That's what we're missing.
Why
do
you have such high standards when you're not well established? You're not emotionally available. In fact, you're emotionally stunted. Like, she has all these things she wants, but she brings nothing to the table. Anyway, she's going to attract what she is. Somebody who's a liar, somebody who's a scammer, somebody who's filthy, probably somebody else with also a bunch of STDs, and they could just swap them, like trading cards. I don't know. Okay, Enigma said, according to ChatGPT, Muhammad said this in his last dying breath, not just what Chantal tried to say he said.
Culture, Islam. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, before he passed away.
Now, can we get back to the messy marriage
What
stuff?
he felt he needed to say
Please?
in his dying breath was treat your wives well. Culture, Islam. Two different things. Read the Quran. Thank you. Yeah, that is awful.
Okay, let's see what ChatGPT says. Here's the breakdown of what he said and when. The final sermon. The farewell pilgrimage. A few months before his passing, during his farewell sermon, he spoke extensively about women. This is where he famously emphasized, "O people, it is true that you have certain rights with regard to your women, but they also have rights over you. Remember that you have taken them as your wives only under a trust from God. I enjoin you to treat women kindly, for they are your partners and committed helpers." Okay, well, not to be rude or anything, but I feel like that's basically what she said. The prayer, and fear Allah with regard to those whom your right hands possess. Oh! His final hours, the advice on prayer, according to a well-known hadith, however the fuck you say it, narrated by Ali R.A. One of the Prophet's last pieces of advice while he was on his deathbed was, the prayer, and fear Allah with regard to those whom your right hand possesses, those under your care/servants. I don't know. I suggest that FFG and Foodie try lesbian what for a while. They seem like soulmates. Maybe they could maybe they wouldn't be so ragey. Well, across all creeds and nationalities, there's no shortage of scammers. This is true. All right, I'm done with the Muhammad stuff. I don't know. I don't want to think right now about that. 500 pounds and no money said, I have to laugh at Foodie planning a March vacation to Malaysia with Salah. She genuinely thinks she's getting YouTube money in March. Foodie, we will say it slowly so it sinks in. You get your channel back in March. You get paid in April. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? All right, I started screen recording more. Somebody, I think, gifted a bunch of members, and so then she does jumping jacks. But have you ever seen Boogie do jumping jacks? She does them the same way, but worse. Like, she can't do them, and it almost kills her, and something's clapping when she does it.
Yes, cheesy. If I get 2 more and I do 15 more hours, you've been here.
Hold on, let me just go to the jumping jacks.
If you become a sub. Oh no. If you do that, I'm sending you the money every month. Oh. The vag is still in the fridge.
Oh gosh.
Told us how the convo. I can tell you the whole convo. I can read it to you if you sub, Brooke.
So right here, she's telling everybody if they sub to her, she's going to read messages between her and Salah. I don't ever see her do that. She ends up outing messages between her and Keemstar, and it was really nothing amazing. It was like, oh, can you join the Discord so you could get on a call with me and Mike? It was about that.
Come on, guys. Help out BG as well. She cries for food and shelter.
Oh my gosh.
Guilt tripping with BG. Partnered means you get an hourly rate. Stop. Who subscribed? Jumping gifted? Oh, thank you.
Okay, so she gets a bunch of gifted memberships. Going to the jumping jacks. La 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 la.
I still need 2 organic ones. Okay. If I get 2 organic, I will read the conversation. But it was mostly on the phone, but okay. Jumping jacks. All right.
I think strawberries is Capone for some reason.
Why do I feel like a dancing monkey?
Okay. Listen to the clap. You can see them clapping. Hold on. You can see them. Look how red she is.
Oh.
Look at the clapping. I like the cat, but I won't give Foodie. I know. I kind of want to watch it again. Okay, you guys, really zoom in. I know you can. I know you can on YouTube. If you've never done it, now's your moment. You could see movement.
Oh!
I don't think that's good that you do jumping jacks and your stomach's hurt. Truly disturbing. I hadn't noticed it. I didn't either until right now. Well, I mean, I heard the clapping, but I guess I didn't really pay attention that there were things actually hitting each other between her legs. Anyway, she promised her audience if she got enough subs, she would read the messages between her and Salah. But she got the subs and read messages from Keemstar instead.
Bribes.
Her
Beauty
ball.
kick.
She is gonna die. Sorry, a timer was going off.
It is more freeing whenever you don't have to worry about a man being like, why are you bending over in the video? Why are you doing jumping jacks?
Hey, are you bunny? Slapping, clapping, flapping.
Welcome, everybody. 4 more hours, yes.
They are.
Can I give BG? No, BG. Actually, you know what I've been saying to her when she walks around the house? I go, hello, Clarice. Hi, Clarice.
Okay, does anybody care about this clip? Because I kind of want to get to her, or what is it, battling with all the random men. So basically, she yaps a whole bunch. She's teasing that she's going to reveal these messages between her and Salah. And then this is what she did. She ends up getting 2 more subs, right?
And we can start fixing these problem voice call. You got to add.
Okay, so's Keem. Okay,
Daniel Keem. Yo, sup? Because he asked me to message him there, so I did. Hey, what's your Discord again? I'll add you and we'll get a call going. It's gonna be you, me, and Mike. We will chat to see if we can work something out. Okay, but can we chat tomorrow? I'm wiped and my brain is mush. Oh, wait.
I promise it's nothing interesting. It's just a whole bunch of talking about getting her into the Discord. Then they jump on a call. You don't hear any of that. But again, this is shitty. Like, she's always scamming. Oh, just 2 more subs, just this many subs. And I'll read the messages between me and Salah. And she reads boring ass messages between her and Keemstar. Again, I would be mad if I was an actual follower of hers and cared, right? Like, I would be pissed. She's always scamming, always. So apparently Chantel is done with Salah. Salah said, let's go to Malaysia together. Then Salah calls Chantel his business partner. Chantel asks if that's all she is and asks Salah if he loves her. And Salah tells Chantel to leave him alone. Which is why she did what she did last night on TikTok. She was mad at him and she wanted him to be jealous. Debbie said, but she won't leave him alone and she won't stop and he'll keep picking the scab years down and then she will be doing this with him. Or she'll still be doing this with him. Love that for her. There was never a marriage, Sparkle said. There was never a partner in business because there was never a business. He never asked her to travel. Only business she had with him was paying him to pretend they were married. She vents and shows everything, but never a marriage license. That part right there, we've never seen the marriage license. Any opportunity she's had to prove everybody wrong, she does it. Like, she does. She'll post a receipt. She'll post something. Why have we never seen this marriage certificate? It's weird, right? Coffee Time said, Foodie has said Muslims don't date. They marry right away. And men can't be friends with women. So by her own logic, why would Salah talk to her at all if not for money? She's a walking contradiction. She showed us when she had gonorrhea. She showed us the actual results. Sassy Cat said Foodie realizes she's been had by her business partner, Salah. I hope someone is recording the beginning of her kick stream. The trash talk has started with her and Salah. I'm at work, so I can't record. So if someone has the chance, please do. He called her a business partner. Let's see. The one freaking day I couldn't even listen while working. I'm sorry, Elle. So I think we have a clip from it. He was showing her hotels in Malaysia to pay for, but told her to leave him alone when she asked if it was a romantic trip. She thinks it's Salah who doesn't get it. Yet she's 3 years into this business partnership and cannot figure out he just wants her to pay for him to travel, but also to leave him alone.
Okay, what did you last hear? Like, what did you last hear? Deb, hello! You'll get used to it.
Let me speed her up.
Yeah, he would send me old pictures and stuff. You know, so I'd get confused. Like, obviously I was hopeful because I do still love him. Like, I still have love for him, and it's familiar, and I wouldn't want to give up on the marriage and rather than get into a new relationship. Anyways, holding on to a lot of hope, you guys know. So that maybe someday things, you know. So then he told me he wants to go to take me to Malaysia. He wants to go to Malaysia now. Okay. And
So I'm smoking.
I'm like, okay, cool. Thinking it's like a romantic thing, you know?
I thought he didn't know about Malaysia, that she told him in her live stream. I could have swore we watched the clips. And she's like, oh, I was telling them maybe you would take me for my birthday in March. And now she's changing the story to he wanted to go.
Because again, I'm confused. Like, why send old pictures of me and you and, you know, all this stuff? So anyway, he's like, today.
I don't know, Thimble.
Today he's like sending me hotels and stuff like that to look at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nice, we're talking. Everything's fine. And then I said, it'll be good to see you again. And then he took a moment to reply, and he replied, yes, business partner, LOL.
He's stuck in Syria, yeah.
It's not on?
I don't know.
Okay. So then he's like,
It was crap from the start. He was cheating.
so that hurt me.
Early.
I actually like started crying because I realized I'm like, it's done. This guy is just not getting it. Like, that's, yeah. So I was like, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to set my boundaries right now and let you know. Like, so I told him how I feel. I'm like, is that all I am to you? A business partner? Like, what do you mean business partner? Because we were going to do vlogs there. And he's like, I'm like, I'm not your business partner. I'm someone you spent 3 years of your life with. And I listed like all these personal things I did for him, all these things he did for me. And then he just doesn't answer me. Oh, he replied, he quoted himself saying LOL, and he's like, you missed this part. I was like, okay.
Mm.
If you feel the same way as me, it will be, I want you, this is the ultimatum, because then I'm moving on for my own mental health and my own heart. Do you love me still? Yes or no? Very fucking easy to answer. If it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard.
She's not getting it.
And then I feel like this is a sign I shouldn't be talking about this. Too bad. I'm allowed to, like, you know. So if you what was I saying? Do you love me? Yes or no? Is this a romantic trip? Yes or no? And then he replies, Chantal, leave me alone. You got it. You got it. Hullis, I'm leaving you alone.
You won't leave him alone. You'll never leave him alone. He's giving you all the signs that he's just not that into you. You're the one not getting it. You don't realize that he only pops up around your payday and then you're fighting a majority of the rest of the month. Isn't that weird? Castor said, didn't Salah call the woman he went to dinner with a business? Yes, a business partner as well. I think he's trying to make her understand. He is. That's what he called the women in his phone, right? The one Chantal, when she went through his phone and she saw pictures of him with his arms around women out to dinner. Remember his phone was always ringing and he said it was for business? Dang. Anyways, Enigma said, still living in sin, lusting over a man that isn't her husband while married? What Muslim woman does that in her hijab?
Probably not as handsome as Salah, though. That's one thing I can't resist is a handsome friggin' man. I don't know what he looks like.
Look at her chins.
Probably not as handsome as Salah, though. That's one thing I can't resist is a handsome friggin' man.
As handsome as Salah?
He's too handsome.
He has ingrown toenails.
I don't know if he'd want me to show you this, but look how handsome he is. No, I better not show you.
Okay, so people were talking about this. I need to be very careful about the rest of this clip. Apparently, she's showing off this guy that is apparently supposed to be handsome, but all we can tell is that he has eyebrows and eyes. I think she ends up showing his work or something, and she's being reported. I did see that all over Twitter today. So I'm not going to play the rest of the clip because I think she, like I said, I think she ends up showing his work. And he was, how can you tell he's handsome? I'm not trying to be rude, but how can we tell? He has eyebrows. Yay. Look, he said, the same breath, she said, in the same breath, she said she was still married and that she wasn't. I'm pretty sure the contract was only valid in Kuwait. She's not married in Canada. It's not recognized. The pic was Salah, she said. That's Salah? I don't know. I don't think so because people are reporting that exact clip. I swear. Okay, I know we're going to end up coming across it. Nader put up a clip on his Facebook. I think he like filtered weight onto himself because I don't know. His face is not that full. That is what I do have to say. I'm not playing it just as she got caught. Well, actually, I'll play a couple seconds.
Privacy, but no, that didn't work out that way.
Or allegedly, hello.
Why are you people stalking me? I'm just having trouble dealing with the situation, like with, you know, being back here. It's hard because then I think about him again and I become like, do you know what I mean?
Anyways, that's what he's doing. And again, he's in Dee Dee's kitchen. So I know the other day Dee Dee was saying all over Twitter that she isn't with him. She has no idea where he is, but she is not with him. So is he in her place and she's just not there? Why is he back in your place, Dee Dee? These are the questions we have. I know you like to community post address people. So I'm live. Let me know. Why is he in your kitchen? Isn't that violating some sort of, don't you have an order against him? Wouldn't you guys both be violating that? Tone said, remember the time Foodie said she was never going to see or talk to him again just to get exposed by him that same night live from his house? She was so embarrassed and humiliated, yet she continued to see him. But now her ego won't let her admit she did it again. So she lies. Imagine going back to somebody who gave you STDs. She hates herself. I think she finds ways to be self-destructive. I really, really do. That's like being a piece of food a dog won't eat. I will never have a TikTok. Seems like the audience is really young. I go down weird rabbit holes. I haven't had TikTok on my phone for a minute because I don't know. I like going down rabbit holes and then I could dedicate like an hour of being lost in a rabbit hole. So I had to take that shit off my phone. Anyways, 500 pounds and no money. Said, eat more, Foodie. Your life looks so fulfilling. Please tell us again how everyone's just jealous of you. I can't imagine why you're single. Can't imagine why. When you kept asking if he loved you, his response was, leave me alone, Chantal. Truly baffling. Oh, Lord. All right, well, that's enough of that. I can't listen to any more of those noises. It reminds her of the green bean. One time she told us that she looked at her ex's parts and it was swollen and green. Anyways, Jennifer said twice she choked on her food. 500, well, you know, I choke just breathing sometimes. Do you guys ever choke on air? The amount of times I do that a day. 500 pounds and no money said it's going to happen. Mark my words. She's going to mama Cass herself. Toya said she's a dainty 345 pounds, you guys. In a minute, she'll be as big as Amber. Oh my gosh. I have a picture of Amber out in the wild. Somebody saw her and asked to take a picture. And boy, wait till you see this picture. It's not coming up for a minute, but you'll know it when you see it by the shelf ass and the leg fupas. Carrie said, well, as if we didn't already know. Foodie plans to move Pete's in so he can pay the bills. Is anyone shocked? Not me. And he will, because he's a pushover. Well, I hope there's plenty of room for his My Little Pony collection. More of her eating? Why? Okay, it was not just a difference of opinion about weight loss surgery. You attacked Lime Jello. Vile, disgusting attacks. Watch the clip. That's who you really are. To gaslight and rewrite history is actually psychotic, especially when we have the receipts. And then they say, eat more. Hey, Freedom.
Lime Jello thought I was stealing her man? Is that why she's such a hateful bitch?
Hey, Eric.
Oh no, she was mad that I didn't agree with weight loss surgery. Well, fuck, are you an adult? You can't handle someone's difference of opinion? And then you yell at me for that?
Okay, so this is what she said about Lime Jello.
Lime Jello, you're fucking psychotic, you know that? I'm blocking you. Meant to tell you that. The fact that your husband wants to fuck me is fucked up, you old piece of shit, ugly fucker loser. The fact that you had to get surgery to have self-worth. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this. Weight loss surgery is fucking bullshit. If you get weight loss surgery, you fucking hate yourself. It's bullshit. Weight loss surgery is not natural. It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. You're going to cut your stomach so you can stop eating? You need to eat, bitch. You need to eat carbs. That's your fucking problem. You need carbs. You're a fucking bitch. You need carbs. You're a bitch. You need carbs. Bitches need carbs, okay? I'm fucking tired of fucking weight loss surgery. It's a fucking abomination to humanity. Actually, it fucking kills people. It causes people to have nutritional deficiencies. It's not natural. You need to fucking just eat natural for a fucking month and you will feel better, all right? That's what I did. I'm a fucking food addict. I ate natural for a month and you know what? I'm feeling better.
If you've had weight loss surgery out there, please don't listen to her words because she doesn't matter. Don't listen to her. I think people are brave and strong, and it shows that you love yourself and you want to live a long life. So shout out to you. And it takes work. A lot of people, you're not just approved. You have to do what they say for a minute before you even usually get approved for that. She just can't. She can't stick with anything. She couldn't go to therapy. She definitely wouldn't stick with any type of liquid diet or diet in general. I don't like her. I really don't like her. 500 pounds and no money said, funny how Foodie just happened to get paid by Kick today. The same day she and Salah start talking about a Malaysia trip. You just know she ran to WhatsApp like, guess what? I got paid. He probably got excited until he realized it was enough to split a Happy Meal. It says, we've both been played for fools. More of her eating. It's all she did apparently yesterday, aside from flirting with 60 different dudes. You guys think I can't get a man? She says. A handsome man? I'm pretty. I have a lot to offer. Let's see. You're 400 pounds, bald, barren, bad hygiene, lazy, disgusting, slow as fuck, and unemployed. What's not to love? I bet the men are lined up waiting for their chance. Raised Octillion said, who wants to go anywhere with Chantal? She can't walk anywhere without sitting down every 2 minutes. Crochet said, you have zero to offer, Foodie. You expect the partner to come in and fix everything for you, remember? Wookie said, again with the delusion, thinking she has anything worthy of offering in a relationship. She doesn't know how to love or care for someone. Salah was a servant, and she thinks she's entitled. Richie said she has a lot to offer, all right. A man that would want her is one I wouldn't want. True Diane. Hi, by the way. Hey, Worms. I hate Foodie so much I don't even like bacon anymore. Oh, kidding. Bacon is awesome. So this is her ex back in his, I don't know, his girlfriend's kitchen. I don't think he's supposed to be there. You can tell he's there by the Be Kind photo in the background. Savage said a hedge trimmer really just did a live stream on his Facebook from Dee Dee's kitchen. To be fair, he could have admitted it during the live, but I'm not watching that bullshit. All I know is this shit Dee Dee just said about not fucking with her ex. Lies. Well, I guess it's her current boyfriend. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Dee Dee, I hope you get the help you need if you truly let him back in. I mean, why else is he there? You have a family that loves you. Like, go to them for help. I don't know. There must be something you like. You keep going back to him. Same thing with Chantel. I don't know. It's bizarre. Anyways, Enigma said she had another tick. Are these ticks or just the evil in her coming out?
Really? Okay, you can shove your burritos up your friggin' ass.
I guess drugs. Maybe that's why they keep going back. Yeah, free the people.
Yes.
I think it's just her demon coming out. She's so homely looking. I know we're supposed to be jealous of that for some reason. But I can't get over what she's done to herself. Even, okay, hold on. I'm not going to play this whole clip because I just don't feel like seeing this dude. But even look at her right here. It's not like she was ever gorgeous or anything, but
Made a fucking fool of myself.
I don't know. At least she looked like a woman before. Now she just looks like someone's leftover tater tot. The deformed one that you didn't trust eating. That's what she looks like. Anyways, let's keep going. Julie said, Chantal says in her stream, your subs are also supporting this beautiful creature, and goes on to say she's on the list for discount spaying. Get the fuck out. She could afford edibles all this time and all the other junk, but can't pay for the cat. She's frustrating. It's about priorities. The cat isn't a priority. Her getting high, that's a priority. Her meeting men, priority, right? Whatever it is that has to do with her, that's at the top of the list. Whatever the cat needs, eventually she'll get to it. So Sassy Cat said it's over between Foodie and her business partner. They're probably back together today.
I'm the asshole. I'm not talking about. I think it's wrong to reveal secrets or talk about your relationship, bash your husband. I'm not going to do that. But what I want to do, because I'm going crazy, is tell you why I've blocked him out of my life for good. Forever. Okay? And he's leading me on.
We've been telling you that.
No,
Oops.
I didn't get it till now. And I don't want bashing of him in the chat. Just listen to what I have to say, okay?
$5,000 on food delivery since being in Canada. Oh my gosh.
And he is my husband because we're still married. Technically.
Okay, so she goes on to yap about the Malaysia trip and ask him, do you still love me? And he says, leave me alone, Chantal. 500 pounds and no money. Said, Foodie really said you need someone to suffer through life with? No. A good partner lifts you up, makes you want to be better, and grows with you. If your relationship is built on mutual suffering, that's not love. That's a hostage situation. That is the sound of ultimate suffering. That's true. I've been in toxic relationships before where, I don't know, it's all bad, right? And those relationships didn't last for a reason. Like the relationship I'm in now, I feel like I had to work to even deserve. Like we both encourage each other to work out, to move. We want a long life together. He's like my rock, my safety place. When life is hard, like I talk to him, right? And he gets me out of my little spiral. I love adventures with him, everything, right? Like if you're miserable a majority of the time in your relationship, if you can't stand that person, like it's not the right person for you. It's just not. I don't know who needs to hear it out there. I used to be in those relationships where you talked shit about each other. Like that's not normal. I wouldn't dream of saying anything bad about my boyfriend. Though sometimes he annoys me when he texts me during my live streams, but he already knows that. That's the only thing. Chris Feldman said termination equals 3. This is him talking about FFG. Termination equals 3 community guideline strikes within 90 days. Saying the word cunt does not qualify as a community guideline strike. Saying a real child's name in accordance with doxing is considered a severe violation. Immediate termination. Check terms of service. Don't take my word. So that's what she got in trouble for. All the doxing she was doing on her Twitter. She was doxing minors and the elderly. She was encouraging people to go harass a woman. She's currently talking about horrible things every single day on her stream. I mean, not on her stream, on her Twitter. Every single day, something horrible regarding children. I can't even read what she's talking to her sock account about within the past 24 hours, right? It's so fucking bad. Anyways, I think that's probably why she lost her channel. Get help, FFG. And LCU, I guess she's your problem now. It seems like you like the worst of the worst, so have fun with that. Future Becky El Refe said, 1, a urinalysis is a standard test for patients who come in with abdominal trauma. Blood and urine equals possible kidney and bladder trauma. 2, the emergency department exists to rule out emergencies and not to follow up on chronic abnormalities. Get an actual doctor, idiot.
If they were looking for acute trauma, why would you do that specific test then? Like, what would that test rule out?
Jabby Peter
You
Griffin.
know? Like, why bother even saying that then?
Hey, JT.
Okay, good. Oh. But I mean, while they're doing it, if they find abnormal things, they can say, we found this abnormal. You might want to mention that to your doctor. If they were looking for...
There's probably so many things wrong with you. Like, they can't even treat you or begin to go into it. Like, and you probably have most of the problems of somebody your size, right? So maybe they think you're well aware that your kidneys are failing. You have some sort of fatty liver disease. Your heart's going. Like, I don't know. They probably just assume you know at this point. Who the fuck is this? I don't know, but keep this face in your mind, because once she goes to TikTok, she turns on the filters. And it's a sight to see, because she made herself look nothing like this. She looks like a drunk, crazy person, doesn't she? Like talking to herself in a park somewhere. I can say that because I've been a drunk, crazy person. I have. I was just talking to myself behind 7-Elevens. That's the only difference. Well, no, one night I ran off to a park to drink Jaeger because I wanted to be left alone and I didn't want my mom. She had this thing. She would drive around looking for me and it annoyed the shit out of me. And it always ruined my whatever I had going on. Anyways, I didn't want to be found. So I went and drank a bunch of Jaeger at a park at night. That's not safe. Don't do that. Anyways, don't forget to hit the like. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. I love you. I always forget to mention the like button, but yes, please hit it if you feel like it. Or please just hit it in general. You can even dislike this stream. It helps me out with the algorithm. All right, so this is what she turned herself into on TikTok. And it all starts. She starts battling with all these different men.
We're catfishing. Do it with no filters. We're catfishing. Do you want people to request or not? Effects. Turn them off. Ugh! Okay.
Yikes.
Do it with no filters.
So she admits to catfishing, and I do think she's looking for her next victim. Aaliyah said this bitch is really delulu as fuck, using all the filters to attract and fatfish all the Middle Eastern men. Foodie's boring as fuck on TikTok. I did see Falafel Reacts was looking for her full TikTok live stream somewhere. And she said she was going to translate what the guys were saying. So I'm excited to see that. She said she doesn't want to battle women. She only wants to battle these dudes on TikTok. She studies them, trying to decide if there's any future, and dumps the ones that I don't think she's attracted to. So here's 2 of them. Look at the look on her face. She's sizing them up to see if they're good enough for her. Wow. Imagine looking like that and having such high standards and having the nerve to judge anybody else based on how they look. Have you noticed yourself lately, ma'am? So instead of Tinder, she's using TikTok. Yes. More. Look at how happy she is. Okay, which one is the dude from Ice, however the fuck you say it? I thought his name said Titty Glitter. Title Gifter. Okay, well, I thought that said Titty Glitter. Anyways. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen her look so happy with Salah. Definitely with her ex Natter. Okay, what is this? Oh, we saw this clip. Those guys on TikTok called you a granny, Aaliyah said. Stop listening to your lying Weezers. Foreign men on TikTok to find marks like you. A gullible, desperate granny looking for fake love to help them get a better life. Okay, hold on. Pizza Shit says that she's slutting it up on TikTok live again. And then Kristen said she sure is.
This TikTok magician. I love magician.
Oh, do you do magic?
Yeah. Small. شوية.
Nice way. I know other Egyptian who did magic too before.
Tomorrow you see.
The echo's driving me nuts.
Okay.
You love magic?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay.
No, Salah's blocked on my YouTube. He doesn't even know what's going on my TikTok. He don't know what's going on.
How cute. They're going to bond over their love for magic. I mean, she could have just got with Boogie in that case. Anyways, Nothing But Love says, how embarrassing. If you like magic, I'm not coming for you. I would just hope you would look for more things in common. Not you like magic? Yes. Okay, let's get married. Anyway, someone said they thought this was Chantel. Look at this.
Oh, dude, don't. He's really jumping.
And that totally would happen to Chantel. Maybe that's why she doesn't work out. She's afraid of going through a floor over a balcony. I've been over a balcony. It's not a good time. Anyways, Ambrielle said, I thought this was Foodie, but she wouldn't do any exercise. This is true. This is true. Two-Tailed said, Foodie's creating a list of things that will never happen because she's so disgusting that no respectable person will ever be in a relationship with her. Chantel knows this, and so does Salah. He treats her like shit, and she eats it up every time. He'll be unblocked tomorrow.
You think that I'm gonna go on a trip for what with you? I could go by myself and find a man who will appreciate me in life and treat me well and not disregard my feelings and not cheat on me and gaslight me and deflect. So, Hollis, done. Bye. You want me to leave you alone? I will leave you alone. No problem. You'll always get what you want. So.
Okay.
I blocked him on everything.
They'll be back together. They will. Okay, so Shorty can't breathe and is wondering about the damn food court. Oh. Where is she here? Jeez.
Hey, Denny. There's no one here.
I don't think she gets in enough oxygen. It always sounds like she's gasping to get air in, like she's not getting enough.
They will salt soon, I'm sure. Fireplace is hot, though.
Is this the lobby in her building?
I'm hungry. I want to go to what time is the mall closed?
I'm hungry.
Can someone Google it? If I get off the stream, it might.
Yes, that's what you need, more food. Where are we sitting? I think we're in, is there maybe like a lobby in her building? A lot of apartment buildings have them, like a place where you can lounge and sit, but like nobody really hangs out in there. I guess Chantal does. Here's the back fat and back hump she totally doesn't have. By the way, I saw Dee Dee posted proof somewhere of the back of her neck. That was not her in the video. She doesn't have a neck hump. Your mom's emotional support carrot said, Chantal, I don't have a big hump on my back. Sure, Jan. It's the size of bloody Mount Everest. Eyelash said Foodie was live on TikTok looking for a 90-day fiance for over 5 hours. I remember somewhere I saw a clip where she was saying anytime she went to get food anywhere, Salah would text her like, why are you laughing with that guy for so long? Why are you talking with him? Why are da-da-da-da-da-da? So imagine how he must feel, if we're supposed to believe he's this jealous, how he must feel with her going through 60 dudes last night in 5 hours. 5 hours. Medicinal Pothead said, what the fuck?
Do it with no filters? We're catfishing. Do you want people to request or not? Effects, turn them off.
She still has filters. Hold on, I need to screenshot this. I could do something with this later, and I will. Okay, wait. Save. Ha. Anyways, she scared herself, which is funny to me. To anybody who battled with her last night, this is what she really looks like. Have fun with that. Oh my gosh. Hurry, guys. This beauty won't last long on the singles market. Nope. She's unemployed, immobile, morbidly obese, has horrid hygiene habits, must be fed hourly, or she'll whine, I'm assuming. I don't know. She needs constant attention and can't wipe her own arse. Yep. I'm sure there's going to be a line out the door around the corner for her. Oh, more of this? Okay, hold on.
He's Egyptian? How do you know? He's probably catfishing. Yeah, if you're not on camera, boring.
She was telling them her pooping stories. I heard she was talking about threesomes with somebody. Ricky.
He's Egyptian?
Oh my gosh, Salah, how do you feel that you're so easily replaced? Oh, silly, it's Silly said, okay, Foodie, calling out someone for catfishing. What in the filtered catfish would you consider what you're doing, girl? I had to try myself once and for all. I put a normal selfie from my iPhone and then I put a filter over another normal selfie. That is such a misleading filter if I've ever seen one. Social media is insane. Not directed to people using them. I'm appalled by her calling people out. And a little shocked how easy it would be for young minds to get serious self-image issues trying to live up to a filter. You're really pretty. You don't even need a filter. But look at how you can change yourself. Anyways, you're prettier without the filter. I don't know if you're listening, but you're gorgeous. Let's keep going. Oh, Lord. Was she really battling people with this face on? I mean, it's definitely better than what we usually see. Would you agree with that? He looks scared. I can't say that I blame him. She can't sit up to eat now. She lays to the side. Again, this is better than what she usually looks like. She should just keep this on. This guy was not amused. He doesn't look like it. He actually has that look Salah had that one in that one vlog. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where he looked like he was plotting all the ways to delete her from this earth. It's kind of what he looks like there. More of her eating. You guys think I can't get a man? A handsome man? I'm pretty. Keep telling yourself that. You look like a toad. Peach Slick said men, not all, will fuck anything. Okay, I don't agree with this. They said dead bodies, animals, a man wanting to fuck you is not an achievement. I think you've had experiences with very questionable people. I do not know anybody who would F a dead body or an animal. I don't like that men get such a bad rap. I'm just going to have a little rant here. I know a lot of women who are worse than men. I will say that. Sheesh. Queen Jellybean said someone asked Foodie why she used to whisper and hide in Kuwait when there was a food delivery. She said he was jealous and didn't want anyone to hear my voice or see me. Salbot said, absolutely not. Will you hear the screechy voice of my 500-pound bride? There's no need for that much food. Never. Okay. Foodie was told by a shit boy to leave him alone. Foodie blocked him on all social media, which makes her a single woman now. The Egyptian Nat's email, however, is still open, and he's free to send her invitations to have sex with him. Kicking it, it's over. Sally is blocked. She is single now. The Looney Tunes has a new video out. Let me see if it's a long one. It is. Well, if Amada subscribed to them and could please share their channel, I'd appreciate it. I think we're going to go on a little walk. So, oh, fuck. Hold on. I actually didn't mean to go there. I guess I could have just shared it at that point, but now I'm out. Oh, no. Hold on. Well, now I can't share on this window. Anyways, I would watch the 37 minutes with you, but I think I want to go on like a 20-minute walk. My ankle's still kind of fucked, but I need to move. I need to move. I want to move. So we'll do a short walk today. Eat your own words. Acadia Strong posted this old clip of Foodie from Kuwait. I could tell by the blue couch that had sperm everywhere all over it.
Because hating yourself will never lead to weight loss. Because hating yourself will never lead to weight loss. Because hating yourself will never lead to weight loss.
Well, we can see that clear as day. You hate yourself and you keep getting larger. Funny how that works. Okay, Foodie is desperate and cringe as fuck on TikTok. Secondhand embarrassment. Let's see if this is a short clip.
Want future husbands to think I cook. I'm just joking. I'm not trying to make him jealous. I don't have him on my mind at all. I blocked him everywhere. I've gotten my answer from him. Why should I? He doesn't love me. He doesn't want me. So why am I going to sit here waiting for someone like that? No.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I might have someone
Oh, yeah?
who's trying to get married.
Are they like FOB or? I'm just joking.
No, like I've got a big Hummer, big car,
Does he live in Dubai?
level 47 gifter.
Whoa. Okay, send him my way. Thank you. Where's he from? What's his nationality?
Pakistani. What do you think about Pakistani guys?
I've never been with one, but I don't have anything wrong.
Nicole says he's hot.
Thank you. Some of them are very handsome. Thank you so much for the money gun. Oh
Well, that's his ad on TikTok, Nicole. Go shoot your shot. All right, hold on. I just want to see the variety of men. That's really what I want to do.
my God, thank you.
Eyelash, thank you, by the way.
Everybody, they'll be top 5 in the chat right now.
Like, Ultima, you're like so awesome. Thank you. Karina.
Yes.
Want to battle? Hi, Stanella.
Wait, that's not Manny MUA.
I'm good. Let's go.
Yalla.
Yalla, yalla.
Macarena.
Can you do it?
Macarena. Come on, guys. Up. Thank you, Hannah, Marsha, Shikan.
Oh, really? I don't know, Dylan.
Is that not his name? He looks like Manny. Does he not? I swear they're identical.
So where are you from, Michael?
Turkey.
And his name is Michael. Maybe Manny has like a side hobby of going to Turkey and pretending to be somebody else. I don't know.
Ah, Turkey. And Talia or what?
For her transplant.
Yeah. Like 200 pounds. Having a heart attack. Thank you.
Sorry, I was going to rage if I had to hear Macarena one more time. I mean, the song is fun, but I don't need to hear it over and over. Okay, I think these are all the men she went through. There's more, though, I think. Thank you, Eyelash. I really like your channel. I don't know if you're listening. Samantha said, I think it's true what most reaction channels have said about Cutie. She has an embarrassment fetish and zero shame. What else would explain the TikTok battle dating scheme that she did last night? That was really hard to watch. She's 41. What did Worms say? Crazy Frog is an all-time great. That's a lot of gross, hairy men. I'm sorry to all. His eyes are beautiful. Sorry, I think Middle Eastern men are some of the most beautiful men besides the Viking men to me. I mean, they all seem to take care of themselves. That is what I will say. Look, they seem to take pride in their appearance. I don't. Oh my God, Foodie with the cowboy hat. Sorry. I don't know. I like my boyfriend's look. Like he's got a million tattoos and muscles, and he's pretty, but he's not too pretty. Does that make sense? Like I think he's gorgeous, but like I don't know. He's definitely more bougie than me. I will say that. But I'm not saying if you think any of them are hot, you're wrong. I'm saying like I like my tatted up dude. Samantha said, I think it's true. I think Foodie has a humiliation fetish too. I think she gets off on other people being shocked and grossed out by her. Like, why else did the bloody booger happen, right? She knew people were going to be grossed out and talk about it. That's why she tells us short stories about her shitting the bed, all those other things. She gets off on people being shocked. Nana Spike T said, we've been telling you this was all business. Yeah, he's gaslighting you because he smells a payday. Let's see how long this blocking slaw lasts this time. Let's place our bets. I think he'll be in her chat within a week. Dwight said, if every breakup ends with, look what I did for you, that's not selfless love. That's a business partnership, just like Salah Freudian slipped, built on leverage. No wonder it never lasts. Hectoglama said she asked him, do you still love me, yes or no? And he answered, Chantel, leave me alone. That had to hurt. Okay, so this is going to be what's happening apparently today at 8 p.m. So it's FFG versus Yo Mama. We'll see what happens. We'll see if she actually shows up. We'll see if she's actually on camera. It should be interesting. Lazy Texican said, does this mean she's going to cam up? No. I think she'll find a reason why she can't. Maybe I'll be wrong and she'll be on, but I'm going to watch it too. She's rocking the cradle. I can't wait for this. Whose channel? It's going to be on Lol Cow Pit. That's not the name that shows right here, but it is on Lol Cow Pit. All right. So here's another clip from Foodie's Live. Rand says, General Sodium after a large poutine. Holy hypertension, Batman. Where is Sansa? Oh, wait. Maybe it's not a clip. How much did she? You know what? I don't even know why I ask. She ate a variety of things yesterday. She obviously never went hungry. That's why she's the size that she is. Look at her reflection right here. Yikes. She's massive. Massive. Rats Against Bigots said, no filter. Sure, filter beauty. She still had a filter on. Her teeth are yellow. She whitens her teeth. She gives herself some sort of lip lift. She takes the fat away from her forehead. Aaliyah said, this just shows how filtered and delusional Foodie truly is. She treats TikTok as a dating app and said she only wants to battle dudes. And guess what they look like? Yep, Middle Eastern. Mrs. Floopa Booty said, so the latest is she tried to make Salah jealous by battling foreign men on TikTok. I suppose he'll be jealous that some other dudes will get the money from her. That's all he would be jealous of. He doesn't care if anybody does anything with her. He just doesn't want her to give her money to them. Well, you know what I was trying to say there. Alex Ashok said, Nat Turd is back in Debbie's condo kitchen. I wonder if she's lying or if she moved out and he's been squatting in her condo. I guess she doesn't have an order of protection because otherwise I assume he wouldn't be allowed back there. And Trashy Girly said, just so happened to get trashy curious. So I looked it up. Dee Dee could face jail time for violating the order. Dee Dee, is he worth it, honestly? You need to ask yourself that. And if he's there and he's not supposed to be, you should report him. Unless you want him to be there. I don't know. At this point, it's hard to feel sorry for this woman because it seems like he just keeps coming back. She just keeps taking him back. I had a really good concert today. I was listening to NoFX Bob is a really good time. So is 6 Years on Dope. Then I was listening to Pennywise. Same old story. Highly recommend. If you've never heard of these bands or these songs, please look them up. All right, more of Foodie and Manny MUA's look alike. He has good hair. Very good hair. You can even tell he gets his eyebrows done. I mean, but what would these people truly want with Chantel, who can't be bothered to shower or wash below the waist or wipe herself after she pees? Like, what would you want with somebody who doesn't take pride in their appearance when you take pride in yours? These are the questions I have. Tweet, she said she's so predictable, trying to make Salah jealous after he rejected her, as if he gives a fuck. They go around because of the drugs. That part too. I hung out with really bad people just to get drugs, free drugs, whatever, cheaper drugs. I did. I think it's just part of it. There has to be other ways for these women to get their fix other than going through him. I don't know. Not that I'm promoting it. I would just think if he can get it, like, find somebody else, I guess. Anyways, third time is a charm. Alabama Chapstick posts this.
Oh no, the chicken skins.
Who's Alabama Chapstick?
Okay. Let me look,
Do you
Stella.
guys know of a good video?
Oh. FFG said, I'm absolutely not going on Lol Cow today. I never agreed to go on. I'll be live on Twitch later today, though. See you there. Thank you, Mrs. C. All right, well, I guess no need to watch Yo Mama then, since he's just clickbaiting. Bubbles and Cheek said, you can report Foodie's Kick live stream today for serious unlawful conduct. She discussed how she smuggled months worth of Syrian drugs into Canada. Jeez, she's an idiot. Look at her before the filter versus after, and she has the delusion to say, what filter? Where did your chins go? Did you eat them? I mean, what filter? The eye fupas are gone, the forehead fat. Anyways, it's sad to live in that level of delusion. It really is. Hectic Llama said full on rage, not because of Salah, but because someone in chat told her New York fries don't use peanut oil in their fries anymore, or in their fryers anymore. That's what she was mad over? Okay, guess the girl world body part. I think I know what it is. Well, my guess it's Amberlynn's leg or her butt. I don't know. What is your guess? There's the poor fucking kneecap. Yeah, it's a leg. How does your leg get a fupa? I don't understand how that happens. And not just one, like multiple. What cheese sees before it dies. Don't make me go feeling sorry for cheese. I really enjoy eating it. Pegatha asked, how is FFG going to film her YouTube appeal video if she doesn't have a webcam? I thought that was funny. 500 pounds and no money said the lol cows have so much in common.
And my bed's not made because I never make my bed.
Hey, Dane.
And my bed's not made because I never make my bed.
I don't think that's cute. I think these girls think it's so adorable to be such slobs. It's just not. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too mean. Lisa Manning said, I always wondered who swipes right on this type of dude. Apparently it's bedbound death fats. Oh, the you like magic guy?
This TikTok magician. I love magician.
Oh, do you do magic?
Yeah. Small. شوية.
Nice way. I know other Egyptian who did magic too before.
Tomorrow.
Yes, and he stabbed somebody. Like, why would you? I know another Egyptian who did magic too. Tweet T said, what if Salah is calling her a business partner because now she's the person on his phone that he tells his new wife is just a business partner? That's exactly what I think it is. Rat said, that's what I thought. And to be honest, with everything he had to put up with her, she should be happy. He still considers her a business partner of anything. Diane said, that makes sense. All right. I think so too. Foodie, how does that make you feel? And why are you eating poop? That's supposed to be gravy. And maybe I just don't understand it. I don't know. Maybe the people in my family do gravy wrong. I don't understand why everything she eats resembles shit. Like even the smoothie she made, it legitimately looked like shit and spinach. Everything she eats looks disgusting. Tracy and Teardrop were apparently fighting. I don't know the whole backstory or apparently all that went on, but I do see someone told Teardrop, yes, Teardrop said you're a full-grown adult and make your own decisions, and Tracy got so pressed. Hilarious. And Teardrop says, yep. And then Tracy said, Teardrop, I'm sorry for everything. Looks like things are crumbling over there. You guys, I can't get over this. Okay, so there was this bear in Altadena, and he was living under somebody's house. I don't know how he got under there. Well, I do. I watched him on videos climb in and out. He's huge, and he somehow gets into these tiny, small spaces. Anyways, they got the bear out of the person's house, and now he's just going to a bunch of different houses and trying to take a nap, okay? Part of me feels very sorry for him because something must be going up in the mountains that he had to leave his home up there, right? And I think he just wants to take a long sleep. But the other part of me realizes how scary it would be to have this bear living under my house, and I wouldn't want to go into my backyard. I wouldn't want the kids to go I wouldn't want them to leave the house. I wouldn't let my animals outside, right? Like, it's a huge risk to just have a bear sleeping under your house, but I hope he finds a nice place to sleep. And I hope that they don't hurt him. I don't think that they will. He's kind of cool. He's really badass. I have a new respect for bears. Not that I ever didn't respect them, but I'm just so in love with this one, okay? They start at $2K, very reasonable price to buy one, a bear. Don't give me any ideas. I'm going to try and be the bear whisperer, and then I won't be here very long. I need you guys to know that Walmart has very cute clothes lately, okay? And I have just been doing too much, but I wish they had a Coke Zero one, but they don't. So I'll take the Diet Coke because that is my backup soda when I don't have Coke Zero. The sweats and the sweater are so fucking cute. All the outfits right now. They even have cute Valentine's Day clothes. They have a really cute Valentine's cardigan right now. Anyways, and I got these really cute pink sweats. And they kind of look like this, but they're all pink. And then they have white lace down the sides. Those also exist at Walmart. Anyways, people make fun of me for shopping there, but I'm telling you, I follow these influencers that find all the very breezy approved things. Like, I will wear the fuck out of this outfit. Yes, I will. For errands, to the beach, to everywhere. We are a Coke Zero community. Yes, we are. Stop the Coke Zero hate. We will not tolerate it, okay? Most things are tolerated here, but you will not talk badly about Coke Zero. Anyways, here's another battle she had. Oh, Silly, it's Lily said, Girl World Entertainment, demonetized, desperate, and Delulu. After Salon told her to leave him alone. Foodie went to TikTok. This was the result.
You want to hear my rap?
Please don't.
You want to hear my rap? You want to hear my rap?
Do you see what the text says on the screen? That's why I keep replaying it. Is he trying to talk about his big D? And she's like, you want to hear my rap?
You want to hear my rap?
Something about a big D and corruption. I mean, maybe that sounds like a good time to some people. You want to hear my rap? A big D and corruption. Okay, well, there you go. If you out there are looking for a big D and some corruption in your life, just don't offer to do a rap for him because he doesn't care. Nana Spiked, he said, hold up, Foodie. I thought you claimed you're still married, yet you're talking to random men. Isn't that haram? Remember when you called Kay Bella a sharmuta? Well, she was only talking, trolling one man, and she's not married. So what does that make you? Mm. Hey, Hoochie. Oh, this just did something for my brain and I can't explain it. Sassy Cat said, okay, I'm not great with TikTok, but I looked at Foodie, the beauty, and there is one video. I thought there were more. It has our kink, has our kink link. It has her kick link. Did she take all her flirty videos down? Blue Eyed Leo said she lied about blocking him and everything. She added him to her TikTok so he could see her cheating. So strange she deleted them because she's making sure to show him her flirting. MMC said the flirting she's doing with all the different men are TikTok lives, not videos. I believe the lives don't save when you're done unless someone screen records them. Oh, good to know. I guess I might have to pay attention to TikTok so we catch them. Lazy said, I firmly believe that Foodie and Pete's belong together. They share a brain cell and it's on a 50-50 split. I think she just needs to marry him. Like, that's her soulmate. That's who she's meant to be with. He's willing to put up with her and he's just as lazy as her. They're the perfect couple. He wants to be a woman and she looks like a man. So there you go. Anyways, apparently she doxed somebody on Kick. It says on Cuck now. And his place of work. Can this person report her for this? Because she knows that Girl World will report and stalk his work now like others she's doxed. She just broke Kick's terms of service. And then Girl World's watcher tagged Kick Streaming and Kick Streaming headquarters and said, this is Foodie Beauty Kick on your platform. During a live, she doxed someone's information. It has been reported. I don't think she's going to be on Kick very long. But then I think, like, aren't most of the degenerates on there? No offense if you're a Kick streamer, but, like, it seems like it's a free-for-all over there. Will they really care? It doesn't seem like it. I've seen some shit go down. Like, I think I saw a lady that was drunk. She, like, fell off this escalator. I saw that happened, and the marks it left on her legs were not very pleasant. I mean, that was up there. I've seen Thorpe shit go down. I don't know if they're going to care. But again, I'm not a big Kick person, so I don't know. You guys who frequent the Kick, let me know. They ban. Okay, they do, Stella said. This is what Chantel has done to get all these Middle Eastern men in her TikTok to battle. She specifically set her engagement to target those countries, all to piss off Salah, who doesn't give a shit about her now or ever. It says AI overview. You can't directly set a specific country to battle with on TikTok, as battles match you based on your current region and engagement. But you can influence it by using a VPN to change your virtual location, setting your phone's region/language, and adjusting your in-app language topic preferences. Though VPNs aren't always foolproof for battles, creating a new account registered in your target country is another effective but more involved method for existing users. Well, there you go. Oh my gosh. Imagine being that desperate. But she is. This guy doesn't even want her. He's got a half a peen and infected toes and ass acne. Anyways, I thought this was funny. Leave me alone, Chantel. What's with all these people looking like they have rabies? I don't know. I'm noticing a trend. Do you? All the insane people, like they truly look rabid. Maybe they should do a study and see if these people have ever been around bats. Do we ever see Salah drink water? Wait, where's the Amber Lynn picture? Did I skip it? Hold on. We got to go on a journey. Maybe I bookmarked it. Hold on. Don't leave yet. We're scrolling. Oh, fuck. This is very annoying. I know. I swore I retweeted it. Hold on. Let me stop sharing my screen for a minute. I have to check my bookmarks. And I bookmarked a lot of like current events because I got sick of people saying, oh, here it is. Okay. that things happened a certain way. And it was just so in case I ever needed to link anybody right away. It's right there. All right, hold on. Oh no, are you going to block me? Hold on one second. Okay, this was Amberlyn. Why are you blocking me? We made it this far. That's okay. I just need to exit out, you guys. And at this point, I don't think anybody cares about her legs. But I'm really showing this because even though my ankle hurts, I need to get steps in. So this is my motivation. I don't care if that sounds mean. Sometimes we have to use motivation, and this is my motivation today. So, let's see. Can you guys see it? No, not very well, at least. All right, let's try this. Is that better? So the person posted this and said she was high-key giving nothing. She just took a pic with me and dipped. Look at her size compared to what a normal human skeleton should look like. And if you think about it, their skeletons are exactly the same size. We're not meant to carry around leg fupas and everything. I mean, she says Emily's not a feeder, but why is it you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger every time I see you? There's more to you. Just wanted to point that out. Anyways, I love you guys. On that note, I'm going to go get Coco from outside, hop in the shower. I don't know, look for me maybe around noon. And we're going to go on like, I don't know, 20, 30-minute walk, however long my ankle will hold. And we'll go enjoy the nice weather for a little bit. So be like water, baby. Thank you so much for the super chat. Nicole, thank you so much for gifting a membership. I love you guys. Thank you to my amazing mods, Breezy Bunch members, and I will see you in the next live stream. Whatever we miss with Foodie today, we'll recap in the morning. All right, I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. Bye, everybody. Those legs, I know.